Morning everybody. What we're doing today is installing this MaxxAir vent cover over one of the existing fan vents. We have 3 of these to install. This one happens to be over the shower area. You center the vent cover over the fan mounting area. Mark where your location is going to be for your mounts. What I like to do is mark the center spot for all 4 of the mounts right on the roof next to the vent itself. Take the cover off and I can transpose those marks I just made onto the side here when we mount our brackets. Pull our brackets out here, get everything oriented the way we want it, drill a few holes, bolt it in and be done. It's not a hard installation by any means. You can gain access to the roof, have a couple of basic tools, a Phillips screwdriver, a pair of pliers or an adjustable wrench, a pencil. You should be able to do this. Oh, and a 3/16 inch drill bit. My 4 brackets are screws, both the set of screws that will go into the vent framing here, and then the screws and nuts that will go into the frame of the vent hood itself. Got to remember when you're locating these to give yourself enough room to work, but also give the vent hood room to shut tight. So I'll transpose these marks that I made over to the vent framing. Using a 3/16 inch drill bit. When you're up here doing this, it's a great time to inspect your sealant around your fans and your vents and everything else. And I've noticed some cracking on this, so I'm going to upgrade or replace some of this sealant up here. And we're back. We've gotten the die-core on, and once again, I don't get at least as much die-core on myself as I get on the surface I'm sealing, and something's not right. But while we was down there getting the die-core, got my safety glasses because I do have one more set of holes to drill. So now we're ready to install the brackets. Remember to hang on to your plastic as you unbag things. Put them in your pockets wherever you got available to keep them from blowing around. And we'll install these brackets one at a time. And if you notice on this install, when you do it, you also get screws like this that you push up through the bracket up into the hood, and that's what holds the hood in place through the bracket. If you notice, there's no way to hold that with a screwdriver, a pair of pliers, but it does have a square set down at the bottom of the threads, and that's held in place by the bracket itself. So when you install these brackets, you want to put that in place already before you even put the bracket in, because with the bracket installed, you won't be able to get underneath of it to install it. Alright, all 4 brackets are on, ready to place the hood. work the screws into place. I've got 2 slots. Notice, if you remember, I marked mine. I marked them in the middle. What I said was the middle. Well, there's 2 slots that are on these hoods. To help, I turn it around the right way. Don't try to put it on backwards. And you can choose one slot or the other to get this to line up and fit. The hardware for the other one that I'm going to install. Alright, you put the washers on. Should be 4-star washers. Looks like that. Pretty windy out here. If you can't hear, I hope the audio is okay. If it's not, apologize. I'll have to give me some fuzzy microphones that reduce the wind interference. This one, if you notice, down a little bit. It's going to hold itself in place initially, so I have to put a finger under it. Here's for the other side and the 2 nuts. And you tighten these down snugly. You don't over tighten them. You don't want to crack the vent cover itself. See the actual vent installed in place. These vents do have screens on the inside, and it's a little better. There's a screen on the inside of this coach for the fan, and there's a screen now on the outside of the coach for the fan vent. So that'll help keep the bugs out, keep the leaves out, keep debris out. Now I'll get the second one installed and I'll show you the finished product when I'm done. Alright, here you see those 2 MaxxAir vent covers installed, ready for a trip down the highway and keeping us dry in the process. At the same time, I installed this other MaxxAir vent hood that's over our fantastic fan, which is located in the kitchen. I use it in lieu of a smoke alarm when the wife's cooking. Okay, not really. The installation on this MaxxAir or MaxxAir II is a little different than the installation of the other hoods. This one's made more for the larger fans, the fantastic fans. Notice the vent opening is larger. And on one side you have pin clips, so you can take it loose on one side. On the opposite side you have bolts in place, so you take the pins loose from one side, you can flip it over and clean out from under it to do maintenance on your vent hood and on your fan. Clean the screens, check the die core or the bond around your sealant for your sealing opening. That concludes the install of these fans, or these fan vent hoods. If you have access to your roof, the basic tools that I mentioned before, there you see them: Phillips screwdriver, marker, a drill with a 3/16 inch drill bit. You can follow basic directions. Should be able to install these. First one, this one took me, I don't know, what was it, 30 minutes? That one took me all of about 10 minutes. Once you learn the process, Usually goes much quicker on the second install. That's all I got for now. Signing off.